morning, Cancerians, and welcome to the astrology forecast for Sunday the 23rd of February through to the 2nd of March 2015. Thank you very much for taking time out, getting involved, and if you wish to contact me on a personal basis, and of course the website is below, Gordon Robert Spirit Medium, and also of course you can subscribe to the channel here, which means that you'll be able to get the videos on a regular basis. Right, okay, introductions over. Let's see where we go from here. So, Cancerians. Now, you are ruled by the moon, and we have just seen a new moon, and the moon at the moment is on what they call the wax. It means it's growing in size and growing in influence. So, it's a great time to be going out and expanding on projects. Now, we were talking earlier, because this is one of a playlist, and you can go to the top of the playlist and get an overview for the week on the general mood, on the new movers and shakers that are coming in, and they're showing, short-term energy and long-term energy. But the key here is that there is a lot of activity in your 10th house, and this 10th house is ruled by, or not ruled, but is under the influence of Aries energy, which is fire, and bear in mind you're water. So this can create a challenge for you. It can create an area that needs to have careful consideration. Now, in this 10th house, we have a lot of energy going through. This is a strong physical, passionate energy that is wanting to find somewhere to expand. And in your chart this week, Cancerians, it's to do in the area, can be to do with the area of work, but it can also be into the area where you are looking to achieve something, because the 10th house is all about achievements. It's all about trying to control things, and we need to look for support in the chart where if there are conflicts, we need to look for support in the chart. And as we do so, it becomes quite apparent that the key area that is supporting you is Mercury, which sits in a bit of a tranquil house. It sits in your 8th house. Now, what I want to say on this one is that where there seems to be a conflict, where there seems to be perhaps a challenge, and you're thinking, this is really just dropped in my way, I can't seem to work my way around it. What the astrology says is to take a step back and look at things outside of the box. Also, go very much with a gut feeling. It's not a week for conflict. It's not a week for being out in the open and having an argument with somebody. It's a week for thinking, well, if that doesn't work, then that's great, because it means a solution lies in another area. So where you have a choice, there seems to be one area that is blatantly going to be appearing and saying, no, that's not going to work. And so it's a question of taking the other road, because that will work, and that's where as they say, the clever money goes. Now, this is also a week for work as well. This is a week that is going to be concentrating quite a bit around work projects and using your guile to get the way, finding the person that is needing the influence and going really to the weakest point, not talking to the broader band. It's using your energy to go to a point. Now, the other thing that occurs here is, again, which has been a bit of a theme for you guys through the year, is to do with money, work, and this can be a time when you can find that money can come in potentially from unexpected sources. So perhaps something that you thought was a dead end actually comes out in your favour, and this is all to do around money. Thank you very much for getting involved, and I hope you've enjoyed the short update that I've given you. And if you wish to subscribe to the channel, please do. Press the subscribe button. And I look forward to speaking with you lovely Cancerians all again next week.